Hello. Did you know that there are 7.5 billion people in the world? Uh, I was just looking at this website that I'm sharing here, and it's a crazy number, isn't it? 7.5 billion people. This is from 2016. But of course, it's almost impossible to imagine a world of so many people. So there's this idea of imagining the world were a village, a small town, a village with only 100 people. What would that village look like if it was the same as the world? In other words, we're doing percentages. But it's a nice way of thinking about it. If there's a village with only 100 people, if the world were 100 people, 50 would be female, 50 would be male. You would expect that. 25 would be children, and 75 adults. 9 of the adults would be over 65. I think in Japan it would be much more than 9%. Anyway, in the world, 60 Asians. Anybody living in Asia, including Japan, of course. 16 Africans, 14 people from the Americas, that's North and South America, and only 10 Europeans. I'm a European. And then here's the religions. Wow, number one, 31 Christians, 23 Muslims, and 16 with no religion, or don't say they are anything religious. 15 Hindus, that would be based in India, 7 Buddhists, and 8 who practice other religions. So these are the main ones: Buddhism, Hinduism, Muslim, and Christians. I guess there may be Jewish people in this one. I don't know. Praying to trees and things. I don't know. Okay, and in the world, these are first languages, not second languages. If it's second languages, I think English would be top. But these are native speakers. 12 would be Chinese, 6 Spanish, and only 5 English. You can see down here. 2 would speak Japanese. But there's still a lot more languages. 60 would speak other languages. Okay, and here's an interesting number to me. In the world, 86 would be able to read and write. So 86 can read and write. 14 cannot in the world. Wow. And this one surprised me. 7 would have a college degree. That seems quite high, actually. So 7% have been to university. And 40% of the world has an internet connection. Wow. Okay, what else? 78 people would have a place to shelter from the wind and the rain, but 22 would not. Okay, so 78 people have a house or a place to live. 22 are homeless or very poor. That seems like a large number. Now here's a sad one. 1 would be dying of starvation, not enough food. 11, not enough food, but not dying. And 22 would be overweight. 22% are fat. Yeesh. Crazy, isn't it? Let's see. And here's a surprising one. 9 people would have no clean, safe water to drink. That would be scary. Okay. So those are the numbers, and I think these are reliable numbers because it's from an organization called 100 People A World Portrait. They also have some sources. So there's lots of these on the internet, and I don't know if they're really true, but this one I think is quite accurate. Okay, so that's all lots of numbers. Now I've got 3 questions. If I share, what have I got? I've got my whiteboard. I made 3 questions. Okay, can you see that? It says, number 1, which of these statistics are surprising to you? Statistics means numbers, facts. So what was surprising to you? To me, it was surprising that 7% have been to university. That seems a high number to me in the world. Number 2, what would be the numbers if Japan were a village of 100? So all of those percentages were for the world. How does Japan compare? I don't know, you tell me. And number 3, how can we help those at the bottom of the village? Oops, that's misspelling. It should be 2 L's. Don't write it like that. It should be 2 L's. How can we How can we help those at the bottom of the village? So the very poorest, like the 22% who have no home, the 9% with no clean water. What can we do to help people like that? Uh, have a go. Tell me what you think, and we'll talk about it later. By the way, I've done this whole lesson uh, for Worldborough Village with a cat sitting on my lap. Saku. I'll say hello, Saku. You're famous. Hello. Yeah. If the Worldborough Village, 50 would be humans and 50 would be cats in this room. Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck. See you later.